So is Blake going to go?
Yes, Blake ready to go.
What about Denny and Rob?
Danny, he's probably going. He's going to warm up now. But he's probably going.
And then Rob?
Probably going.
At this point with Denny, is it just how he feels? Like, are you just saying, like, if he feels comfortable, he can play? Like, how are you making that determination?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but, like, what I can say is, yes, it's something that he's probably going to have for the, I don't know what's the days, weeks or month, but he's going to feel something. It's not going to go away all of a sudden. You just got to see how he feels and attack that game. So, yeah, that's what he got, and not going to be free of pain all of a sudden. That's what I'm saying.
Does it concern you seeing how he played last game? Just it seemed like he was in noticeable pain. Like, how will you weigh that as you move forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy, to see him not being 100% and attacking all the time and being aggressive, the player that he is. But you also got to understand that this is basketball. You're going to, play with some pain, and 99% of the players play with some type of pain. You just got to get used to it and manage it and go from there, especially when you play 35 minutes every night. You can ask around the league, and Luka Doncic has a heater on his back. Kevin Durant got ice or heater on his knees. It's just part of it. You just got to understand that and go with it.
What has Blake been able to do? How much behind the scenes has he been able to do?
He's been playing. We've stayed ready with the guys. All type of 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5. Of course, he couldn't play or practice full speed with the starters, let's say, or the second unit, because those guys are focusing playing games right now, not in practices. So that's the only thing. But he's gonna have some minutes tonight, see how he feels with the second unit out there, push the pace, do the things that he does.
What are your thoughts on Vit Krejci?
I think he's first of all, talk about WAP. Great human being, sad to see him going, but it's part of the business. We are very thankful for everything that WAP did for us, and hope him the best, health-wise as well. And then Vit, I think, spoke to him. He's excited about coming here, great shooter, a guy that doesn't need many inches to shoot a basketball, and I think we are thirsty for a shooter like him to have some spacing in the court or even draw plays for him or coming off screens and off ball, stuff like that. So I think he's a player that's going to help us a lot in that regard.
What did you learn about WAP as a person, as a player, during your time coaching him?
Well, what I learned is he's one of the best human beings that I've been around in this league. Very kind, always bringing energy, working hours and hours on his game. There's no one person in this organization that don't like WAP. So.
Do you think you're going to have Vit on Tuesday?
Sorry?
You're going to have Vit on Tuesday?
I don't know. Yeah, good question, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's going through that process of moving and all that. I think he was with his team on the road, so might take a couple days.
What's the latest with Scoot?
Well, he's a little behind was Blake, but very, very soon I think we're gonna see him playing. So he was also playing those contact games, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5, and this morning he was sprinting all over the court. So he's getting there.
Your thoughts on Denny being named an All-Star for the first time tonight?
Proud of him. I know how much he cares about the team and how he, I think we all saw him growing this season, and it's just the culmination of that, half season being carrying us on offense and transforming himself as a guy that plays off the ball and having the ball all the time and doing that better every night. and also the person that he is. Again, I'm talking about person, but I think that's important. You know, people like him in the locker room, like he also wants to be a good teammate, to do the right things. And when you see a person like that succeeding, is truly special. And this is what, you know, we see in this season with a lot of guys out, the rest of the guys stepping up, and everybody happy for their success. So that's what you want to see as a coach, as a GM, as a teammate. So I think, you know, him and us, we should be proud of his accomplishment.
Is Drew, is that just a one-game thing?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I guess I wonder, you know, you made the trade today, obviously. We still have 4 days for the deadline. Do you address that with the team? Do you talk about blocking out the noise or rumors or anything like that, or do you just kind of let it go?
Yeah, it's a tricky one. I've been a player, and, you know, it's almost like you understand what this business is about. I feel like if I say that, I would look at my coach and you're bullshitting, right? You want us to play better. I think, you know, as a professional, you should go there and do your job. And yeah, that could happen. That trades could happen. I'm not saying we're going to trade or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, if I was a player, you know, I didn't want my coach to say that, and that's how I see it. I didn't say anything, Joe, but, you know, it's one of those moments of the season where it's kind of tough for everyone. And I have no clue what's going to happen around the league, but it's a tough time for every team and every player to stay focused and oh, we got a game tonight, let's see what we're going to do, what's the scheme, how we're going to do defense. You know, because there is this outside noise, and everybody has Twitter and everybody has Instagram, and they all reading all day, just like you guys. So it's not easy.
And on top of that, you guys haven't been playing your best the last few games. Now that you've had a little time to sleep on that, where would you say the team's at right now with and how you're playing? What do you look at?
The only thing I told them, there's a great opportunity tonight to shake that off, and we back home. We got no excuses. Sunday night in Portland, let's go get a win.
Thanks, Tiago.
Thanks, Tiago.